Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Star Wars, The Old Republic. Last we left off, I think a bureaucrat finally understood what war means. At least I hope so. I also hope the game loads. Game's not even moving right now, so who knows? Come on game, this is your time to shine. You're not shining. Oh well. Hopefully this video does not go overly long, because I've got to leave for a company Christmas party in about an hour. I'm already ready, I'm just kind of using recording to kill time. Go figure. Anyway, so let's see if we can get in this cave that we were pointed towards. There's a lot of Imperial drillers here.
It's not your time.
That was easy. Ooh, look, a droid. Let's get some scrap, shall we? Drilling forces and demolitionists. Yep, if we can find them. Took you long enough to die. Where is it? I'm not seeing the... Huh. Up there, man? I don't know. I do not see it. And I forgot to scrap the robot. Oh well. I'm probably blind and it's like right there in front of me, but I cannot see where that is supposed to be.
Death before defeat.
Something like that.
Eradicated.
Very much so.
As always, we're left with no choice but absolute victory.
And violence. Don't forget the violence. Let's not forget this one this time, huh? I seem to have a cat that cannot make up his mind if he wants to be in this room or out of the room while I record. He hates being in a closed door, but he also hates not being in the same room I'm at. He has quandaries. Nifty. I don't get to see that happen. What? The cat is being very, very needy. Despite the fact that it has literally spent all day, like, right next to my side. These enemies really are not doing too much damage to us. I guess I should boost here. Re-boost. Rebuff. Even though that means something completely different.
It's not your time.
This one, haven't seen any demolitionists yet. One bonus done. My gun's better. Nobody dropped anything? Really? Huh. Oh well. This guy'll drop something.
We'll have this war won in no time, sir.
Great, now scan him. I want the goodies. Two elites over there, huh? It's just a pair of colonels. Huh. I think we can handle that, though. Kind of amazing how short-sighted they all are. Not that I need to kill them or anything. But, you know. One tough freaking colonel, I'll say that. No good loot on him, though. Handful of credits. Nothing really great there either. Yeah, I'm not even to the point I can find demolitionists yet. Oh well. Decent sized drill, though. dropping a lot of loot.
We will fight until the last Imperial lies dying at our feet.
Too bad there isn't a bonus for these things, huh? Yeah. Not like that.
We'll have this war won in no time, sir.
More scrap. I still kind of miss getting to smash people in the face with the gun. And finally to the actual story part of the area. So let's see. Probably can't get that door down yet. Well, that, I guess I have a key card for that.
I'll say no.
An explosion that triggers another explosion. So the better kinds of explosions. I could just go in there, but the demolitionists are around here somewhere. There's another one. And that should be the third one. Yep. There we go. No. You dropped one and I missed it, huh?
As you wish, sir.
Okay, Wesley. Knock, knock.
Ah, Major. I rather suspected our paths might cross again, though not like this. I must give Senator Everin credit. Sending you here was a bolder move than I expected from him.
Shut up.
I didn't come here to chat.
No, I can feel your singular focus. Your bloodthirsty determination. Don't you think it's odd that you're the only one trying to stop me? That the Voss haven't foreseen everything as they supposedly can? With this weapon buried beneath their capital, the Voss will have no choice but to submit. Clearly their abilities were no match for the power of the dark side.
Yeah, I knew it was all bunk.
Congratulations. You proved the crackpot aliens wrong.
Oh, their prophecies are real enough. I've merely circumvented them. Every detail of the operation was chosen at random from dozens of fully developed alternatives. With all possibilities equal, no single plot was foreseen. This operation has been a masterpiece of ingenuity. One that you have no place in. Guards, remove this filth.
Is that all?
You're gonna need a lot more guards, Torius.
If I'm forced to dispatch you myself, all the better. Guards?
This. That. There we go. Not really all that scary, are you? Lord. Hi.
How can this be? You're only human. No match for the power of a full-blooded Sith?
Good last words.
Looks like I'm more than a match.
Thus to all enemies of the Republic.
Major?
Nice of you to stop by.
You knew these guys were putting a bomb into your capital.
We knew. The mystic Kai Vey foresaw Lord Torius's actions, and yours. Voss is safe.
And you didn't help why?
If you knew about the threat, why didn't you do anything?
Kai Vey saw no need for help. Kai Vey comes to see this bomb. Its technology is unknown.
Give us the bomb for study. We will give weaponry in trade.
Sure.
The ZR-57 is all yours.
Here, Voss commando equipment. The finest. You will go now.
So, now we gotta go back. I miss the double XP. Oh well. Yeah, somehow I don't think they actually gave me anything for that. Oh well.
Major, that was a 50 billion credit top secret weapon. Have you lost your mind?
Come on, that's diplomacy.
Everyone loves getting presents. Boss are bound to like us now.
You can't be serious. I'd have you brought up for treason if I were willing to admit that it even happened. I don't know which is more unbelievable. You handing over that bomb, or the fact that after all that happened, the Voss still won't pick a side.
They're insane.
Those freaks want to burn, I say let them.
I'm not ready to give up yet. Our work must have left some impression. In any event, you've done your part. The Empire clearly won't be invading Voss again anytime soon. I'll never understand how someone like you could hold the rank and position you hold. But you and Garza can have your troops.
You're still an idiot.
Enjoy wasting your time with the boss, Everin.
Goodbye, Major.
We got to make him mad in the end. Didn't get to shoot him, though. Would have been nice if that had been an option. Just saying, BioWare. The option to shoot that guy would have been very nice. Coming through. It's the little things. Like having a chicken walker. So nobody wants to talk yet. See if Garza has any words for me after that.
Hello, Major. Our troops are already back on the move. More than one senior general is singing our praises at the moment. This is in sharp contrast to the numerous complaints I received from Senator Everin over the course of your mission. I'm no fan of Everin, but I wish you had done more to keep him satisfied. Our work is not done in a vacuum.
I have guns.
We're at war. Bureaucrats aren't my first priority.
Of course not. But ignoring men like Everin isn't an option. With more manpower on the ground to supplement our space forces, the tide of this campaign will finally turn in our favor. We're only a few steps away from General Racton himself. He'll have to commit his personal forces somewhere soon. When he does, you'll be there to strike.
Let's not get too excited, shall we?
If Racton's as smart as they say, this is far from over.
It always pays to be cautious, but our forces are leaving Racton very few options. Unfortunately, a situation has developed in the Senate. A hearing to investigate Special Forces' recent activities. You've been called to testify.
Not again.
I've spent more than enough time with senators, General.
Participation is not optional. Hurry back to Coruscant so we can get this over with. I'll give you more details when you arrive. Garza out.
At least I get to delay that for a bit.
Sir, the journal published my article.
Me?
I've already received dozens of holo messages from medical officers and units across the galaxy. I never expected such a positive reaction.
Any money?
Do you get anything for this? Credits, maybe?
Certainly not.
Aw.
I'd never have learned so much if you hadn't brought me onto the squad. I really owe you a tremendous debt, sir. Thank you. Truly.
Hey, Whiskers.
Just got off the holo with Torv. He asked me to thank you for getting him out of that labor camp. He's starting to see the danger the other Deadeyes are in. Anxious for us to find them.
He did mess up.
You ought to be demoted for taking on a dangerous mission like that.
As opposed to taking them on a safe mission? We're not getting paid to deliver cookies here. It was a mistake to trust a snake like Zane, but Torv's heart was in the right place. I just hope this mistake doesn't get any of those men killed.
You know it will. You find someone else to go stomp.
Our opportunity has arrived, sir.
You did.
We've received intelligence reports that Colonel Rebus is about to test his latest project. A secret proving ground has been established on Hoth. Security will be extensive, but nothing compared to Rebus's usual protection.
Perfect.
Sounds like you got your opening.
Neutralizing Colonel Rebus will devastate the Empire's weapons programs. Even I cannot calculate the number of lives that this mission could save. By robbing our enemies of their most despicable weapons, we will rob them of victory, ensuring freedom for generations to come.
Again, I wish I was going with you. Why didn't they let us do these?
It was a trap, sir. Colonel Rebus was even more devious than I had expected.
Should have been careful.
Sounds like you underestimated your target.
I was not alone in the deception. The SIS also believed this was a genuine opportunity to strike. All of the hints and clues that led me to Rebus were fabricated. It was all a scheme to capture my power core. As soon as I defeated the last of the Imperial security teams and confronted Rebus, he activated a specially built device that overloaded my primary energy controls. I was frozen.
Today. What a mess.
Surprised you got out in one piece.
It was a very tense situation, no doubt about it. As Rebus and his final few guards approached, I discovered that I still had control over a handful of secondary subsystems. By manipulating those systems, I was able to trigger a full emergency shutdown and a rear servo lock, violently propelling me forward just as Rebus came to face me.
You fell on him?
You actually escaped by collapsing on the guy?
It was a desperate ploy, but it was successful. As I hoped, shutting down my power core caused Rebus's device to shut down as well. All systems were restored within 96 seconds. Rebus's surviving guards were still attempting to lift me off of him at the time, so I dealt with them and carried the colonel back to base. Mission accomplished.
I'd say so.
That is definitely one for the records, 4X.
With Rebus in custody, the entire galaxy is a safer place. It will be some time before I can locate an even more impressive target. As soon as I do, you'll be the first to know.
And level 50 trooper. Not an Iron Maiden meeting.
Welcome back, Master. Your vessel is in flawless condition naturally.
Okay, Yoon. What you got for me? The time. The what?
I'm sorry, I don't know what Xavier Juna means.
Seek and destroy?
Is this some weird assassination ritual?
Uh-huh. If you say so.
Yeah, you do that. Sure.
2 hours later. Uh-huh. Yeah.
I'm sure that's very nice.
Uh-huh. You do that. You do that. You do that. I'm just gonna go over here now. Okay, scumbag, what you got?
Everything's ready, boss. I've got Lord Albrecht's location on Alderaan and all of the files that prove the debt. I just have to walk in, show the files, act tough, and we can both become a little bit richer.
Good deal.
Richer is always better.
See you when I've got the credits. That was ridiculous. Turns out there's 2 Lord Albrechts. A father-son team. A crazy old man and stuck-up little punk team, really. Neither of them had a single credit, and both of them had promised to sell the guns to 3 different buyers apiece.
So, what'd you do?
How'd you deal with them?
I took a lot of wrangling, but I managed to get those two saps into the same room with all of their buyers. Then I lobbed a couple of grenades in. Most of the buyers' credits were still in one piece afterward, so I'm calling it a win.
Yeah.
Sounds like another job well done, Vic.
Let's hope the next rundown isn't so tough. The stress might ruin my looks.
Yeah. I'm sure that was sarcasm and all, but still. Okay. So, we have to go back to Gorset to deal with the freaking Senate, and I don't like politics. It cost me money to make this jump, you know. This isn't free. No cutscene? No cutscene, okay. I will say this, I've gotten a lot fewer scam messages. I've gotten so many fewer of those. Cats are playing musical chairs on me anyhow.
General Garza, I hadn't expected you here. Or Agent Balker.
The Senate situation is more complicated than I could explain via holo. I couldn't be certain my office wasn't being monitored. What I said before was accurate. The Senate has called a hearing to investigate the actions of Special Forces, Havoc Squad specifically. But what I couldn't say was that the senator behind these proceedings is actually an undercover agent for the Empire. The entire hearing is a sham.
Do I still have to go?
This is all nonsense. Can I just leave?
This isn't a joking matter.
I wasn't.
We have the evidence right here. His name's Zion. He represents a tiny little rock in the middle of some very profitable trade lanes.
With the help of Imperial intelligence, Senator Zion has slowly gained influence. Now he's turning that influence against us.
It's just another shot from dear old General Racton. Zion gets Havoc suspended. Racton gets the break he needs to turn the war back his way.
Hope you have good proof.
Gonna have a hard time convincing anyone of this.
We've got holo recordings of meetings between Zion and Imperial agents, bank records of the bribes he's gotten. Plenty of proof.
I want you to attend the hearing just as the Senate has asked. We can't risk him getting away. Go and conduct yourself respectfully.
Can I just walk in and
when
shoot him?
When it's your turn to speak, present the evidence the SIS has gathered. The Senate will have to investigate, and we'll be free to resume operations.
I should just shoot him.
If Senator Zion is a traitor, let's deal with him like one.
Assassinating public officials, treasonous or otherwise, will only get us removed from duty faster. It's not an option. Remember,
it better be an option.
Senator Zion will do his best to paint you as a loose cannon. Don't do anything to prove him right. I'll be waiting in my office. Report back to me as soon as the hearing is complete. Dismiss.
I'm judge, jury, and executioner around here.
Have fun, Major.
No. Well, I will. You won't think it's fun. I'm gonna shoot him. They give me the option, I'm shooting him. You did not pick the right person to replace Havoc Squad if you needed a politician. You should have figured that one out long ago. Where am I going? Tower? Wrong button. I'll take the chance that it's actually in the tower. I swear, they've got me confused for someone that cares about diplomacy.
Welcome, Major. We appreciate you taking the time to come and respond to our concerns in person. Senator Zion, you may proceed.
Thank you. As many of you are aware, Havoc Squad is widely considered to be the finest infantry team in the Republic military. Their reputation earns them a great deal of leeway, so much that they have become a danger to the Republic itself. My friends and colleagues, what is it that Havoc Squad actually does, day in and day out? Disturbingly, almost no one knows for sure.
I had the option.
You want to know what Havoc Squad does? We kill traitors.
What are you doing? No! No, you can't! You can't!
He's dead. He's dead. You've killed him.
Problem?
Were you working with him? Did the imps pay you like they paid Zion?
What? What are you talking about? Have you lost your mind?
By what right have you done this, Major? By what right have you killed an unarmed man in the capital of the Republic?
Don't get in my way.
I did what needed to be done. I'm leaving.
What? You can't just leave. You killed a Republic senator in cold blood. Guards!
Hold your posts, men. Enough damage has been done here today.
Wow. They're just letting me walk out. They're just gonna let me walk out of here. I like it. Oh, I'm sure General Garza's gonna have words. But I don't care. I got to deal with the problem. That is what I do. I fix problems. And I fixed that one. Problem's taken care of. Can I go back to hunting down Racton? Please?
Major, Lieutenant Mai. I'm General Garza's new assistant. It's a real honor to meet you.
New assistant?
I never knew General Garza even had an assistant.
Yes, she told me she usually prefers not to have one, but I suppose circumstances have changed. The General had to leave to deal with an urgent situation on Corellia. If you'd like, I can connect you with her via holo.
Make it fast.
Sometime today would be good.
I'm sorry. One moment, please.
Ah, Major. You have truly crossed the line this time. I don't even know where to begin. What made you think you could gun down a senator in the middle of an official hearing? This is the Republic. You are not above the law.
You're a hypocrite.
Don't talk to me about laws. You break them left and right.
I've bent the rules many times in my career, certainly. But I've never killed an unarmed public official in the middle of the Senate Tower. You may think you can get away with anything since there's a war on. But don't think there won't be consequences for this.
We'll see.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
You are unbelievable. Get to your ship and get to Corellia right away. Racton is in the field. It's an opportunity we can't afford to miss. Garza out.
About time.
I'm sorry, Major. If I'd known she was so angry, I would have warned you.
I don't care.
Garza can rant all she wants. I got the job done.
That's what everyone says about you, sir. You get the job done, no matter what. I shouldn't hold you up anymore. Good luck on Corellia, sir.
See? It all worked out. All worked out perfectly fine. One less traitor in the midst. They just let me get away with that. Seriously, you think I would have been thrown in jail or something for that one? I'm the good guy.
I hope you eat properly while away from the shipmaster. Perhaps I should create non-perishable meals to send with you.
Oh, let me guess, you have something about this.
Outstanding news, sir. We've got a positive fix on the Deadeye's location. Garza's people just finished decrypting the coordinates we sent them. The data points to an Imperial outpost on Hoth. Another labor camp, most likely.
Payback.
Friendly visit from Havoc Squad ought to settle the score.
Right behind you, sir. Once we get those men out of there, we can put all this craziness behind us. I just hope we're not too late.
I am getting close to the end of the story. Gotta be with how we're about to wrap up Whisker's story here. Yeah, that's about it. Nobody else has anything to say about the fact that I just gunned down a traitor, calling himself a senator. No? Okay. Fair enough. Before we go take on General Racton, I think we need to go deal with Hoth. But we will actually deal with Hoth next time. There we go. We will actually go down and deal with that next time. Because now, I gotta take a break. I gotta finish getting ready. I gotta stretch and do many other things. So anyway, take care, folks. I will see you all back next week for more Star Wars. Later, all.